welcome to this monthly tarot card reading. This is a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dominant in the month of January 2019. And for some of us who will be celebrating the new year, so a lot of exciting new energy we have coming on. And as per usual, I went ahead, picked your universal energy cards off camera, and then we're going to get to some tarot later on in the video. Now, we're just going to jump right in. So we're going to start with the universal energy supporting you, Leo, in the month of January 2019, and this is really exciting. We have here for you, Leo, the Phoenix. So this is really beautiful energy to be starting off your year in 2019, to start off with January. This is beautiful energy to have supporting you. This is the Phoenix. This is energy of transformation, of rebirth after death. This is the energy of rising from the ashes. This is the energy of essentially being reborn and being stronger. It's evolution. It is ascension energy. And this, Leo, you are blessed to have this energy supporting you in the month of January. So this is freedom from suffering, this is release from past karma, and this is, in a sense, reincarnation. It's a fresh start. It is a new beginning. So Leos, you guys are really taking New Year, New Me to a whole new meaning this month in January. So this is what you are being supported with in January. You are being supported for your own transformation and evolution and your own growth and your own birth. The time of suffering is over, and now it's time for you to rise from the ashes and to bring light into the world this month and this year and for the coming years as well. Now, these two cards here are going to illuminate for us what gifts the universe has for you in the month of January, what gifts they will be bringing you in the month of January. So the first card you had two cards come out for you, Leo. So very unique already reading, different from every other sign I've read. Only one card has come out, but Leo, you had two. So Leo, you have the card of Akasha, and it's saying that your guidance is divinely guided. So the universe is gifting you with this reminder that this month especially, you will be guided, you will be it will feel almost effortless. The universe is almost going to be pushing you into the direction you need to go, or like the universe is going to be, it's going to feel like the universe just has a huge, huge signs and is like screaming in your ear, like, go here, do this, do that. It's going to be feeling like you are in flow. It's going to be feeling like you are divinely guided and that you are being, it's as if you're holding hands with the universe and the universe is walking you through everything. So that is one of your gifts this month. The other we have here is really beautiful. It is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So I'm actually going to read a bit about this card from the booklet itself. These are the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. So, from the book. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyways. Often what is rising feels far bigger than what we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have this wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that is the most intimidating to us. Be courageous and do it anyways. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we are in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting that the road will appear ahead, we need to release old identities. There's the similar theme we have going on, releasing old identities, very much a Phoenix theme. So anyways, release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. And our intuition, you guys, is the only true compass that we have, following our soul and our heart's calling. That is honestly the only true compass that we should be paying attention to and listening. You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time, dreaming a new world into being, okay? So it is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being. And then there is a work your light activation. So this is like a little thing to say to kind of activate this card for you, to kind of be open to receiving the wisdom, the beauty, the guidance from this card. So this says, and I will activate it here for you right now, I am open to surrendering to the creations that are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me, please lead me, and please show me the way. So, Leo, honestly, this is sounding like one of the best readings so far. Very beautiful, and Spirit is just talking very loudly through your reading. So we have some very, very, very beautiful things going on in this reading for you. Now, I'm going to be pulling some tarot for you, dear Leo, so give me one moment. We're going to pull a few cards to kind of look at you personally in the month of January, where you're at, maybe some sort of flaws or strengths that you need to focus on and bring into light in January. And we have the Page of Air for you. So Page is really a pages are very youthful energy. This is very new energy, so it's once again resonating with the idea of the phoenix. This is you being reborn, and then Page is the most youthful of all the energies in the royal suit. So Page is the youngest energy. So this is you, and this is coming in as your personal space. We have the Page of Air. You are going to be logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Now this card reads challenging information, delays or changes to plans, and truth delivered without tact. So that is in your personal space. I'm going to go ahead, see what the book says for you here. So this is a youth who is often intelligent, honest, and endlessly curious, a person who's analytical with a brilliant intellect and who can reveal the truth behind the situations, very logical, unemotional, and impulsive. There may be a new challenge or a contract or agreement coming up, and you may be receiving constructive criticism. So those are the things that you may be dealing with personally and within yourself in the month of January. I'm going to pull another card just to get a little bit more information on that for you, Leo. Okay, and we have Five of Water. So within you, there is this feeling of things not turning out the way you've hoped, and you're not really seeing the positive in the situation. You're not really seeing the blessings all around you. You may be feeling very down on yourself. You may just not be you may be ignoring the good in front of you, and you may be seeing the cup as half empty rather than half full. You may be crying or stressing over things that don't really matter, and so that is something to look out for with this Five of Water coming through. In traditional tarot, the Five of water, or the Five of Cups, is illustrated by this figure looking at the 3 cups that are overturned and spilled and obviously being distraught about it. But if he would just turn around and realize that behind him there are 2 cups that are upright and standing full, his worries would be over. So look for the silver lining, look for the blessings when you do feel some sort of inner turmoil this month. Now, we are going to go ahead and pull some cards for your environment to see how your environment is going to be treating you this month in January. We have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess reads, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So your environment is going to be one that you're going to be feeling very connected, very in flow, very intuitive and emotional, and perhaps even sensitive to everything around you. So sensitive to other people's energies, sensitive to just, you know, technology, sensitive to light, to sound, to what you put in your body and what you're wearing. And I did do a video on the energetic updates, the ascension symptoms, and some predictions that I have for 2019, which I will also link for you because you may be resonating with that, Leo, since you're getting the High Priestess in your environment. So your environment is going to be especially sensitive for you. Now, I'm also getting that you may be meeting like-minded people, you may be meeting other empaths, other really sensitive people, other creative souls on this journey, and it may make your time here a bit easier because the world can be a bit noisy at times for you. But you will be running into people who do understand what you're feeling and what you're going through as well. So this month will also be very key for you to kind of connect with that inner wisdom, with that wisdom, divine guidance within you, and get a lot of answers spiritually, as well as just obtaining a lot of growth and evolution on your spiritual journey. So Leo, we're going to pick a few cards now to see the overall message or the overall outcome we have for January for you. We have the Five of Fire. Sagittarius did get this as well. We have the King of Fire. And let's see, that is definitely you, Leo, the King of Fire. Okay, so the Five of Fire we have, it says competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. So, Leo, you may be experiencing just a lot of resistance from other people. You may be feeling like there's this disconnect, like people are just not awake, and it may be frustrating you. It may be really difficult to deal with. You may be becoming fed up with this lack of consciousness, this lack of empathy, because you are such an empathic and a conscious and enlightened person on their spiritual journey, and you may be feeling a bit offended or a bit irritated by the lack of awareness and just lack of consciousness going on in the human collective right now. You may be running into a lot of people who just seem unawakened, and it may be kind of bothering you and causing you a lot of distress, right? But once again, it's the idea of the Five of Water. We're looking too much at what isn't instead of looking at what is. There's plenty of people out there who are aware and who are conscious and who are awakened and beautiful and living beautiful, healthy lives, and who are on their spiritual journey as well, and who want to help create a utopian on this earth. And we just need to shift our focus from what isn't there to what is there. Now we also have the King of Fire, and the King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. And this card reads, focus, 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 communicate with vision, be a leader, advice from someone creative. Now Leo, I feel strongly that this is you, and the message that I'm getting with this card is, it's be the change that you want to see in the world. So if you want more people to wake up, you should lead by example and lead an awakened life. If you want more people to be honest and caring and giving, then lead by example and be more honest and caring and giving to people who may not deserve it. Leading by example, leading this honest life. We can only do so much, but we cannot force people to see things the way we see it, okay? So these are the messages coming through for you, Leo, in January 2019. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe. If not, it is completely okay. I wish you many blessings, and thank you so much for watching. And I wish you the best of luck in love and light. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye.